Hi, I'm Josh Catalano, and on this series we're going to showcase the perfect Perth lifestyle plus the amazing West Australian produce. So I've gone all out and I've decked out a Hilux with full kitchen utilities. This is the Galleria Toyota Unbreakable Kitchen. This is one of my favourite places in Perth. It's great for a Sunday picnic and an awesome place to relax. We're down here at the Bicton Baths. So today we're going to cook some beautiful Skull Island prawns. And I'm also going to gate crash my wife's picnic. So she's coming down with the baby, and I think I'm just going to surprise her with 2 little prawn dishes for her. So the best way when you're actually purchasing prawns is to buy them in a 3 kilo box like this. The beautiful thing about buying prawns with a box is you've got catch dates. You've also got this MSC certified label here, which means that they're ethically caught, sustainably fished, and it's a well-managed fisheries. So the beautiful thing is that when you actually open up this box, you can see that they're actually exactly how the fishermen would have packed them on the boat. Open them up, you can check that they're still frozen. It's a good chance as well. Have a smell, and if they actually smell at this point, you know your prawns are starting to go bad. But you want to see that the prawn itself is very similar colour to the head. And these prawns will only take 15 minutes to defrost. That's the easy part. So I actually had the luxury of having the ocean behind me, and I'm going to use the ocean water to defrost my prawns. So we're going to fill up this little pot with our prawns. Now, if you don't have the ocean like I have, you can use cold running water at home. Don't put hot running water. The hot water will actually start the process of cooking. Alrighty, so with these prawns, straight into the ocean water now. So these prawns now will take 15 minutes to defrost, and then they'll be ready to cook. I'm going to whip up 2 little sauces now. We're going to make this chimichurri sauce, which is an Argentinian dressing. We've got some coriander, some dill, some mint, some basil, some parsley. We're going to put in some fresh chili, some fresh garlic, and some lime juice. We're also going to put in a little bit of white wine vinegar and some sugar. Alrighty, red wine vinegar. Nice swig. Little bit of sugar. So that's just to balance the acidity, and good quality olive oil. Cold Breast, Meneghello, Margaret River, another West Australian beautiful olive oil. Pop on our lid. The more you shake it, the more flavour you get going. So there we go, we've got a beautiful little dressing for our prawns, which we're going to be barbecuing. So the 2 prawn dishes that we're doing are freshly boiled, and we're going to also make some prawn cutlets, and we're going to grill them on the barbecue. So we're just going to make another little sauce now for our whole cooked prawns. Kewpie mayonnaise, Japanese mayonnaise, squeeze it into a little cup that I've got here. Whack fresh lime. Obviously, seafood loves citrus. Stir that around. And that's all it needs to be. Okay, so our prawns are ready now. As you can see, they've all defrosted, making sure the heads are intact. Another good opportunity to have a look to make sure that the head is the same colour as the prawn body. Once the prawn starts to go bad, the legs will start to go black. So these are beautiful, nice red colour floating over the whole prawn. Okay, so because these prawns are so big, we want to actually devein them to help them cook a lot more even. When I cut into it, I actually want to cut nearly right the way through the prawn and clear away any sort of impurities. And that way there, as you can see, that prawn's opened up really, really nicely. And we can also season that and add more flavour. Plus, when we tip over our chimichurri sauce, that flavour is going to get all inside that prawn. Alrighty, so our water's boiling. Just to finish these prawns off, I'm gonna, a bit of cracked pepper. Now we don't need to add the salt. We've already thawed them in salt water, so you know they're seasoned enough. Plus these prawns have got enough flavour, so we don't want to overdo it. Little drizzle of olive oil. And that's it. So lid off, prawns in, and they'll take 3 to 4 minutes. Very hard to say because if the water comes back to a rapid boil or you've got cold prawns and hot water, 3 to 4 minutes is a general rule of thumb. But don't forget these prawns were snap frozen at sea, so you can't really undercook them if you're going to eat them straight away. So if you're going to make them cold, which we're going to do for these ones, we want to make sure they're fully cooked. These prawns are ready. Just rub a bit of that flavour around and straight onto the hot barbie. Making sure that they're cuddling. And these prawns will take 3 to 4 minutes each side as well. Alrighty, checking these prawns, yes. All change colour, heads come away nicely. Just this part of the head we want to see that it's starting to detach. We'll strain these off now and we'll get some ice in there and that'll stop the cooking process. Okay, so we've got those hot prawns. We want to stop that cooking process. We're just going to add some ice straight in there. They'll cool down and be nice and cold. So to finish this dish, prawns come off onto our board. The whole family's arrived now. We got my little son, we got my dog running around mad as well. So just chop up a lime. 2 wedges will be plenty. In amongst there. And this one's for our chimichurri. So shake your jar. I've got a hole in the top there. Just straight over the top. And we've got our lime mayonnaise, we'll take that over as well. And we're good to go. I think the family might be happy with this one. Let's feed the masses.